Namaste, I'm Archana Pami. Welcome back to my channel. This is the how-to series for the animal-inspired asanas, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the Manduki Mudra, also a variation of the frog pose. So this is again a meditative asana because we are going to be focusing on the Nasikagra Drishti, which is the third eye or the eyebrow center, by closing our eyes. Again, a meditative and a pre-meditative asana, but definitely requires a lot of hip outer rotations. So if you have done already some amount of asana practice, then it is easier to do this. I will also show the variations as to how far you can go, and we'll see. So to get started, just get onto your knees, kneeling. Now place the palms on the mat and use that action to widen the knees as far out as possible. Now flex the toes such that they are pointing towards your lower legs and not away from the leg, and slowly approach sitting down. Now if you can sit down, it's absolutely fine. If you can't sit down, you can always keep a block and sit on that. Yep. So now we're just going to place the arms here in front of the body and just close your eyes and gaze at the eyebrow center and focus. And slowly releasing. Now this is how you can do it, by sitting on a block. And if you're not even comfortable sitting on a block, then you need to still continue practice doing Manduki for some time. So for that, what I would suggest is put in some blankets maybe under your knees if you're feeling too much of pressure. I have a thick mat, so it's okay. Now from here you can actually place the arms in front of you, move the hips slightly back and work on this tension, so it kind of helps you get your hips further, open them out and further down. So you can stay here for as long as a minute or 5 minutes here. This is a very good yin style of this particular asana. And then after you feel that your hips have opened a little bit, then you can slowly approach sitting on your hips. To release, again, palms in front of you, bring the feet together and release the legs. I'm just going to show the back side angle for you. So keep the knees apart, feet pointing forward, and this is the action that you want to achieve. And if you're using a block, you place the block right below your hips and you sit on it. Alright, so that was Manduki Mudra. So it's again another meditative asana, very deep hip opener. I can feel my groin and the place near the inner thigh is just burning the shit out. But it is a very calming pose as well, because you are surrendering to that current moment and just settling down and subsequently preparing your body for meditation. And here is a quick recap of the asana's modification and benefits. Manduki Mudra. For modifications, please use a block to place it under the hips and sit there, or you can just open the hips and use your palms in front to balance out till your hips are completely open. Once you are able to place the hips below on the mat, then just close your eyes and focus on Nasikagra Drishti. Now the benefits: calms the mind, leading to better meditation. And this pose also balances the Ida and Pingala nadis, the energy centers of the energy nerves that control both our behaviors. It's like the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine side, and the hot and the cold side, and balances both of them. Please avoid the Nasika Gradishti, which is focusing on the third eye center, if you have any sort of eye injuries, glaucoma, or surgeries. And if you have any sort of issues, surgeries again with your joints like your knees, ankles, and hips and groin, please avoid this pose. So I hope this was useful. Please share your feedback and suggestions. Namaste.